Good evening, everybody. It is Charlie here, and welcome back to another video on the Chatting Leeds YouTube channel. It's that time of the week, guys. It's 2 days before the game, which means that it is time for your predicted 11 for the Manchester City game on Saturday afternoon. Sam Allardyce's first team selection that he will make in his 4-game stint as Leeds United manager. Who will he pick? Well, who do we think he will pick? Sorry, we'll get into that in just a second. As always, though, guys, before we go any further, please smash that like button. Please subscribe to the channel if you are brand new as well, and get all of your thoughts and opinions in the comment section down below. And of course, hit the notification bell so that you're aware of when I'm uploading and going live. So then, as I said, Sam Allardyce's first team selection. He's taken training for the last 2 days now. How quick of an impact is he going to have on the training pitch? Has he had enough time to properly implement his message? Who knows? We'll soon find out. Obviously, the press conference is actually at 9 a.m. in the morning, so we've not had any team news, but I thought I would just jump on and just give my thoughts on who I think Big Sam will pick and sort of like how I think he may set up for this game. Obviously, Man City, I watched them against West Ham last night. They had a bit of a tough first half. I think West Ham managed to frustrate them quite well in the first half, but second half they came out and comfortably beat them 3-0. Obviously, Erling Haaland scored his 35th goal of the season. He's an absolute freak of nature, that man. What a season. What a debut season in the Premier League, and arguably best player in the world right now, in my opinion. So it'll be a very tough ask to get anything from this game, but there are ways that you can frustrate City, as West Ham did. So based on that and trying to frustrate them, I think we're going to see a slightly different setup in terms of formation and personnel. Um, so then let's get into it. In goal, now I'm tempted to say he might pick Joel Robles. Obviously, he was asked about Melier in his press conference, wasn't he? That famous press conference where he said that he's up there with Pep, Klopp, and Arteta, and that they don't know more than him in the game. And it's like, come on, Sam. I mean, I loved it. It was comedy gold. And if you don't laugh, you'll cry right now. I never thought I'd be saying that Sam Allardyce would be taking charge of a Leeds United game for Leeds United. But anyway, and he was asked about Melier, and he was saying that he's low on confidence, he's conceding a lot of goals, and it just made me think, will he pick Robles? Um, I'm going to say no. I think he'll stick with Melier. But watch this space, guys. It wouldn't surprise me if he did play Robles in this game. But my gut is telling me that he'll stick with Melier, so we'll go with that. I actually think he's going to play 3 centre backs with wing backs for this game. So I think the 3 centre backs will be. I think Koch will play on the right side of the back 3. I think Max Verber will be in the middle. And Pascal Struijk will be on the left-hand side. Obviously, Liam Cooper was not spotted in the training video that's been released, which is making me think that he won't be involved this week. Obviously, we'll get confirmation on that tomorrow morning, but if you don't see a player in the training video, it makes you think, is he going to be involved? I don't think he will be. So that's why I'm going with those 3 as the centre-backs. Again, I could be completely wrong here, guys, but this is just what I think he might do based on things that we know about him. No tippy-tappy football, as that famous saying goes. So God knows what we are about to see for the next 4 games. But anyway, so as I said, Koch, Verber and Struijk as the 3 centre-backs. I think the wing-backs on the right will be Luke Ayling, and on the left, I think will be Junior Firpo. Ayling isn't great defensively. We all know that. But I think going forward, he can offer us something, especially if we manage to get the odd counter attack in this game. Firpo the same. Not really a good defender at all, but again, he can offer overlaps when Leeds United, and if Leeds United manage to get moments in the game to counter attack. I think the 2 in the midfield will be Adam Forshaw and Mark Rocker. I think Weston McKennie will be dropped, and I don't think Brendan Aronson will feature as well. McKennie and Aronson, yes, and it isn't agenda based because they're American or anything like that. I just don't think they're the sort of players that Allardyce will want in his team. He'll want grafters, he'll want hard workers, he'll want experience, which is why I'm going Forshaw alongside Mark Rocker. And then obviously the three up top for me will be Nonto on the left, um, Bamford through the middle, and Harrison on the right. Um, I'm I'm tempted to go Somerville on the right, and maybe he might drop Harrison. I don't know. I think he'll want pace going forward, so I think you'll see Harrison and Nonto on either wing. Now, the Bamford one is questionable as well because he might think, he might think to play Rodrigo as he is our top goal scorer and again has got more pace than Bamford. But Allardyce ball is just hoofing it up to a target man up top, which is why I do believe Patrick Bamford will get the nod. And look, it could be the 3-4-3, it could be 5-4-1. I think it could change to a 5-4-1 at points during the game as well. It could even just turn into a straight 4-4-2. You don't really know what to get with Allardyce, but I think for this game in particular, being against Man City, Haaland, I don't think KDB might not even be fit, which is good for us, but they've still got Haaland, Grealish, Mahrez, Alvarez, Bernardo Silva, Rodri, Gundogan, John Stones, that they've got some serious ballers. So I think, as I said, that three with wing backs will most definitely turn into five out of possession. With possession, I think it'll be a 3-4-3, but obviously without the ball, I expect it to turn into a bit of a 5-4-1 scenario. I think that's your best bet going up against Man City in your first game. Again, I could be completely wrong with this lineup, guys, which is why I call it predicted 11. It's just what I think Sam Allardyce might do in his opening game as Leeds United manager. As I say, huge, huge, monumental task ahead of him to try and keep Leeds United in the division, and it doesn't get any easier by starting away at the Etihad. But these games needed to be played. We always said, that we didn't want to get to these last four games needing points. Well, we need points if we're going to stay in the division. Am I optimistic with Big Sam? No, I'm not. I really, really hope that I can be proven wrong. Sorry, hiccup there. Proven wrong. Obviously, I really hope that I'm proven wrong with this, but I'm just resigned to it now. I've accepted relegation and it's just vibes and banter FC for the last four games. If he manages to keep us up and he manages to get his 3 million quid, then fair play to him. But yeah, I obviously I will do a match preview on the channel tomorrow evening at 8 o'clock. So make sure that you tune in for that. Well, I'll try and get it out at about 8 o'clock, guys. So yeah, make sure that you stay tuned for that. If you've enjoyed this video, please smash that like button. Please subscribe to the channel if you're brand new as well, and get all of your thoughts and opinions in the comment section down below. And I'll see you in a bit. Cheers.